Good morning, guys. Today I am going to be making lard. This is something I have never done before, and you may ask me, well, Ginger, why are you doing that? And my very reason is I haven't ever done it before, so why not? Now, the first thing that I love making biscuits, and I've made some. I've done video on that, I believe. And, you can make pie shells and everything like that. And Crisco is fine. But this is something that I can do myself and not have to buy at the grocery store. So that's why I told you before that I wanted to do as much as possible for myself so I can be free of having to buy it at the grocery store. Maybe besides milk, because I've never milked a cow. Before all my videos were over, you may see me do that though. Who knows? But first today, I have put in just a very little bit on the bottom of this pot of the pork, and I have got this on low heat. And we're going to let this pot and everything in here get warm and start producing grease. And then we'll add over here my pork into this. And we're going to cook it slowly. You do not want to cook this high because it will get a bacon smell from what they say. And that tends to make your food, your biscuits, your pie crust taste like bacon, and we definitely don't want that. But what you do, you just continue to warm this and stirring it. And it's actually already making a little bit. But at first you have to really continue to stir it. And to make sure that it's not going to stick to that bottom. And once the grease comes up, it's not going to stick unless you've got it on like a high temperature. Okay. We're going to let that do its thing for a minute, and I will bring you right back when I add more pork. Okay, guys. There is grease on the bottom, and I'm going to continue to stir this while I talk to you, and I'll show you what it looks like here in just a minute. Now, a lot of people that do this, that render their own lard, they use a Dutch oven. I don't have a Dutch oven, so I just decided to try it in this pot. And it's pretty thick, heavy duty pot. And also, a lot of people want to add water in the bottom of theirs. And from what I understand, there's absolutely no reason to add any water, because what you're wanting to do is to draw all the water out of there. So there's absolutely no reason at all to be adding water. And as you'll see the process, you see what it does. And let me see if I can't get this camera. And I'll have to do it like this because I've hit something. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But that's what it's doing. Oh, and it smells so good. So we're going to continue. I want it to make just a little bit more grease. Before I add any more to it. Also wanted to go over with you a few things that we're going to need doing this process. So I've got some jars that I'm cleaning. They are in my sink. And we have calcium in our water. So when I wash something in my sink, especially my jars, I add a little vinegar and clean it. It's the same process if you know you have calcium in your water and you're going to be canning, you put a little bit of vinegar in that water in the canner and your jars come out clean and sparkly clean. So I'm letting those soak right now. And of course you're going to need lids and rings. You're also going to need a cheesecloth or a tea towel, something to strain with. You're going to need a wire mesh strainer and a funnel. I don't have a aluminum or a aluminum funnel, but I have this one. I'm going to try it and hope that, everything goes okay and it doesn't ruin that. Actually, I haven't been able to find one. I've been looking, so that is on my list of things to get. Alright, now we're going to add, that looks really good. So we're going to go ahead and add some pork. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and add all of it, since I've got the pot kind of warm now. And we have these in small little chunks. The bigger they are, the less lard you will make. So, and actually we don't have pigs. We get our meat from a guy in Elkin, and I will list his business in the description below. So if y'all are interested in getting meat from him, then it will be there at your disposal. Okay, it's going to be quite a bit, because we got like 10 pounds of this. Which I'm pretty excited because, I've seen it done. I just never done it myself. And actually Larry is talking about getting pigs or hogs. And that will be a nice addition to my chickens. And that, like I've said before, I wouldn't mind having some goats. And he's actually talking about getting some more cows too. So as this all of this processes, we'll be sharing with you guys here in YouTube world. Guys, that's quite a bit. And it is on low heat. That's my ice maker. It makes some really strange noises, for sure. Okay. Let me wash my hands. I'm just going to try to stir this as best as I can to cook it down. When this cooks down a little bit, I will bring you guys back and show you. Hey guys, wanted to come back. I was editing my video and I just completely messed up the last part of that video, where I was getting it off the stove, of course, and putting it into the jar. So I now have a lot to learn when it comes to editing videos. I'm almost clueless. But I did want to come back on here and show you exactly what it looks like and let you guys see. It's supposed to be this golden brown, and as it cools, it's going to turn a real fluffy white, just like Crisco. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, feel free to email me or leave a comment below. If you have liked this video, go ahead and like this video and hit subscribe, and also that notification bell, and then you'll be forewarned when I upload a video, and maybe the next one will go just a little bit better. But I really appreciate you hanging with me today, and I will see you next time.